it works well. Hey. Alright, second part of the stream is a go, I guess. But thanks to Blue and Whiff for trying to sort it out a little bit.
I just came here with chicken fingers. That's all I did.
Can I... No, you can't give me those over the internet. That's unfortunate.
I'll be right back.
Unable to connect to Mixer. You know what? That kind of sucks, but if that's how it is, that's how it is. I'm not gonna start this over. I don't know what's wrong with Mixer, but I'm not doing it. We'll finish this. We get all those shards. And then Killer Instinct. Do you have Killer Instinct? That's fun.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not big on fighting games, to be honest.
Yeah, I figured that when you told me last time. They're pretty cool, though.
Can be interesting.
Got this. The contrast is just all wrong. I don't understand this. Everything has just gone straight to hell. But when I say everything, just everything regarding my computer and stream. So it could be worse.
Your microphone is coming through clear.
That's cool. I'm glad to know that.
Still a tiny bit of fuzz in the background, maybe that's just a fan.
That is most likely the fan. It's kind of... meh. You know, I got an air conditioner though. I've joined the 19th century. Yeah. Pretty good.
And we barely have them over in Europe. I don't know the last time I found an AC.
Yeah, I heard about that. People in Europe just don't have those, do they?
I mean, the shops do, but that's...
Yeah. As for us, I don't feel like I need it, to be honest. But I think the dogs really do. I should turn off dynamic contrast. No. Okay, I'm gonna mess with this later. I gotta finish this and then do that. The point of the stream was supposed to be Killer Instinct. It turned into just Korean games that I can't pronounce. Cheongi Kyonjin. Ah, fuck. That's a tough one. That's a toughie. Let's get back to it. Let's try and salvage it. Mixer is dead. I can't fix it. Sorry to those people. I cannot bring myself to even try. Life is hard. I just try and make it a little bit easier to deal with, just a little. Alright, let's blow through this pop stand. So I gotta do this all over again. That's how I'm gonna save. I just didn't think anything could go wrong. That's all. And it went really wrong. Oh. Gotta get every single shard in the game to get this thing. But not having to worry about magic is pretty nice, I bet. Boy, I could do some shit with that. Oops. Whatever. Whatever. Solomon's ring is on. These have a really low drop rate. That was not a triumphant got it, that was a whispered one. Unacceptable. Oh, I got 8-bit metal. Sweet. Oh! You need those 8-bit nightmares to make those 32-bit weapons. I'm not really sure how that works. You need an 8-bit metal, 16-bit metal, and a 32-bit metal. But the 32-bit metal needs an 8-bit... No, I mean you need a 32-bit coin, but you need an 8-bit metal for... That makes it 64 bits, I guess.
Is that how that works?
Hex is weird. I think it actually makes it 128 bits. Actually, realistically. Did I save because I forgot? Things happen really fast now. This is definitely more my speed though.
What took you next time?
What took me so long? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. I spent half an hour doing nothing. Gotta be careful. Don't want to damage it too much. It's kind of made of paper. That'll do it.
At last.
All my friends are dead. Oh, not yet. Well, not all of them. Okay, so here's fun. If you're looking for it, it's coming. You get to fight the game designer now. I already did this, but gotta do it again. It'll be different this time, I feel.
Faster, probably.
This time I'm just gonna do a lot of this. Because it's easy. I mean, I do take damage. But I don't know if it matters. Maybe it does. It's trying. That's what you'd expect the boss to do. It might come down to where.
Have you got any of the boss medals yet?
Jeez. Oh yeah, I got like a lot. I don't know where they are. Oh, you're there. Bathan, Abyssal Guardian, Craftwork, Pepper. It's like all of them, isn't it? I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know what you do with these. And you know, I
They're
could
just
probably get
achievements,
these.
essentially.
I just don't feel like trying, frankly. I just don't. put in all the effort the last time. There you go. Got it. Now I gotta do it 7 more times. Ah. It gets easier every time. 99. Gotta get 9 of everything in this game. It's gonna be a real bitch getting 100% of this, honestly. I have to take a little break in between. I completely forget. Okay, it's in the middle. It's just in the middle of everything. So it's over here. Oh, but you gotta go to the tower. Find those bugs. Squash some bugs. Let's go. I'm not necessarily trying to beat the game here. Also, I don't think I have red werewolf shards. That depends. That's just a normal ass wolf, man. Poison. Alright, it definitely says here. There's only frogs and shit. Maybe we have enough hemp, that's what I see. Can't think of a single thing that you craft with hemp in this game. But okay. What's the feckin' bugs? That died, and I don't know why. Just kinda did. No good. No good. More effort in than that. There are no bugs here. It's pulling my leg. Also, I gotta get the shard from this fucking thing too. That's gonna be the real boss of the game. Towers of Twin Dragons. That's where I am. Did they just stop appearing? And I gotta get that. So there's two things left.
Ah, yes, the shoulders. Or
Yeah, the last playthrough I did, got it immediately. Oh, all this too. Fusion cannon. That'll happen pretty easy, that one.
I remember where those insect enemies are, but you should have just passed through that area and seen. Maybe
Yeah,
they did despawn.
It's supposed to be here, and they're not here anymore. Like, why? Am I just moving too fast? Maybe it's just like, going too fast for their trigger to happen. I am seriously moving quickly. Try again. It's like normal ass walking speed. It's just supposed to like float down right around here.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here.
Maybe it's because I have the familiars out? It's like taking up their memory or something? I don't know. What the hell? What are you doing, game? Playing video games can sometimes be a trial. Sometimes. Usually it's not a problem. Then you have stuff like this. Our twin dragons, that is correct. There will be nothing here. Guarantee it. There was a boss. He died. I'm just getting fucked around right now. Man, I gotta be like this. How do I re-trigger the bugs? But, like, not the bugs that are keeping me from progress. Let's see.
Remind me what they.
It's just like hornets, kind of. Here. That's not it.
Okay, I did. I ate all the chicken fingers.
I'm sorry, I thought I'd be done with this by now. But things aren't working at all.
That's good. Oh, also, hello. I don't know if to call you Blue or.
Yep.
Hey now.
See, it's a
Hear
bug.
this.
And
Hey now. Okay, I'll call you Hammer Hank. Hey now.
That's too much.
Okay, I'll just go with Hey now.
This isn't actually it, this is a different one.
yeah, don't break out into Smash Mouth. That's film.
I was going to. That's just our default state. How many times has everyone watched Shrek here? So I'm hovering around like 7.
Well, I have younger siblings, so well,
Yeah.
Scytheman.
It's Scytheman, yeah. You know, I know it's supposed to be here. That's the thing. Maybe I extincted them somehow. I did kill a lot of them before. You just had like a finite number of these enemies, and now they're just gone forever. Like they don't show up in the second playthrough.
Internet has a solution.
So is it a bug or something? I mean, besides the bug, trying to
Well,
kill.
apparently they're attracted to blood.
Oh! I get it. Oh!
Oh, ow.
That's weird. Wait, there's one. Wait, so I have to stand still.
So, also notice like you were going so fast. I was singing the Saturday morning Sonic cartoon theme in my head.
But where is it now? Oh,
I guess a couple of them spawn per screen.
I don't understand, but I did it. Let's move on. Let's just move on with our lives, please.
So when can I play with her in NBA Jam?
Ooh,
The girl.
Carrie
with the big-
Hoskins?
Yes.
Apparently she's already in NBA Jam, and it's a bit of a mystery I can't figure out.
This time.
You know, you could take that ROM apart, and you may not find the answer anyway. I swear.
Only Ed Boon knows the secrets.
No, numerous sources have stated that they've seen that there's a cheerleader that you can play as in some version of NBA Jam. And I've been researching it.
To see you. So,
It seems like more than hearsay, but you know how these rumors are. You know, I once heard that guy had a knife in his boot, and you could put handcuffs on a guy. That actually happened in Street Fighter the movie, the game, though. So,
Or the time when people thought that instead of Guile, it's General Uile.
no, it can't be. I always thought it was Gully, but that's just because everybody thought that. It's not how it is. Gully.
Oh yeah, I came here for a reason. Unfortunately,
Was
You-
it to
you're
play
gonna have
Killer
more
Instinct?
well, that's the thing I was going to say. I don't think I have time.
Damn.
So go ahead and concentrate everything on being Sonic. That's remember Sonic. He's really cool. Sonic. He's got attitude.
I don't understand.
He's like the fastest thing alive. That's all you gotta understand.
Silver's
Damn it, now that
faster.
song's in my head.
I affect everyone's dream. My job is done.
Okay. I'm gonna try this again. I have the thing equipped, yes. Maybe I should have more luck. These don't give me luck. Nothing here does. I don't have a bunny scarf. Well, fuck.
Alright, I'm out. You take care, Blitz.
Alright.
And you too, Blue.
See you.
Shame that we can't do the thing that sound is. What the hell? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Huh. Alright. You proved that you're worthy. Now go away. Because stolen hands are stronger. God, they're so strong. Why would you even have any other familiars?
I rather thought that the book was.
The book is cool because, you know, it gives you something to do while you're killing stuff, rather than just standing there waiting for him to die. That's neat. I figure I'd level these up first. I had to level everyone to 99 after all.
Makes sense.
I kinda wish I didn't have to, but I've been saying for years I have 100% all the other Castlevanias, and I did. And they had some weird bad grindy things.
Are you going for 100% of items as well?
Yeah. I did it in every other Castlevania. I have to say it was a lot easier when I had the duplicator though. I'm gonna give myself 10 years. After 10 years, you know, I'll probably be done. I could play all the time. Then again, this has multiplayer, so a lot of that's gonna be multiplayer because that just sounds cool. But maybe you have to use a different file. Uh-oh. If you do. You didn't drop a shard. How about that? This is the path I've chosen.
This might be a silly question, but have you equipped that yellow shard that increases your shard?
Wait. The shard that... what does it do?
Increases your shard drop.
Oh. It's not a shard. I don't think there's a shard for that unless I just didn't find it.
Isn't it?
No, it's the Solomon's Ring. And you get this after you give all
I
the
might be
items.
misremembering, but
Yeah, you give all the dead people items to that lady and she just gives you this. It's good. Good ring to have. Probably will save me some...
I'm not sure if luck is a factor there.
Yeah, it probably is. You know what? You know what? That's a good... If I'm gonna be doing this, I should have all those books. Well, okay. Yeah, but then I had to get 99% of them. Oh, fuck. Okay, maybe not get the... yeah. The books I don't really need too much. Let's just go here. Let's cut the moon in half. It's fine.
Well, you are very far.
Yeah, it would be kind of trivial to do that, but in the context of the stream, I don't want to spend even half an hour on that. That would be a terrible idea. I certainly have come far in the 3 hours or so. Yeah. Let's get going. There's a boss here, maybe. Nope. It's a Salford. He just kind of dies.
Alfred?
It's nice that they let you skip it, but they don't really let you skip it. Big lures. There's only money here anyway. Waystones. You know, you think it's kind of great that you just get a bunch of waystones here just walking around, but honestly, they're only $100. It's not great. There are crystals. I could. Oh shit, never mind. He's gonna beat me this time. You can totally get to the end within like 4 seconds, and you gotta wait for him to get to the end before you can leave. It's ridiculous. I went the entirely wrong way. It's a lack of foresight and a lack of game knowledge all at once. In general, this hasn't been very well planned. Oh, what? Dragon's over here. Watch out for dragons, man. They do damage. So glad I picked up the sword. I'd be a huge slog without this. It's 72%. Pretty far from 99. I better save, because that guy killed me that one time. I'm not sure why. He's gonna take my $65,000 and throw it back in my face and make hurt.
Let's put your luck to the test.
Gee whiz, dude.
You're loaded today.
Oh wow, he just put her on top of me, didn't he? Why is he so difficult? Oh, because he has all my money. So that makes him stronger, I guess.
Yep.
I didn't realize that. It's not usually an amazing problem. What the f- Is it really this bad? Okay, good. Goodness gracious. This time I found him, it's just dead.
Make sure you don't forget the hidden chest.
Oh, I got that, but unless you mean something else. The gambler's ring? There may be a hidden chest that I don't know about. There's a chest under where you fight that dude.
There's at least 3 chests in the game in a really strange location.
Ah, do tell.
One is hidden behind the foreground poker chips in that boss room.
Okay, I got that one. That's where the game
Another one
is.
is I can't remember the exact details, but you have to teleport a skill to actually use it. Whatever it's called, the dimension.
You know, I figured that there's something like that, and that's why I was gonna play with the Osiris goggle or whatever it's called, so I could zoom the screen out and see something like that. But I haven't actually found anything from it yet. I'm sure it's there though. You have any idea on the location of that?
I won't tell you all the details.
No, feel free. I've been playing this for a month and a half or something now.
Unless you want.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That'd
I
be fine.
believe it's in the clock tower somewhere.
Clock tower.
The dragon might be just off the right dragon.
Oh. So like the wall at the end of the tower?
Not quite. It's one of the small rooms attached to, I think, the central shaft. You have to go underneath the walkway,
Oh!
but you can't reach it without the dimension shift power.
You mean like under the elevator?
Not the elevator itself.
Like, I gotta go down here, right? Wait, I don't have.
So it's one of these
dimension
small
shifts.
interim rooms.
I forgot. You have to fight boss for that. They removed that. They don't let you have it. Damn. But there's a boss here. And I don't remember what that boss is. But it dies pretty fast. Correct. Oh. I should get some rock.
Oh yes, this very definitely not death from the Castlevania series.
Right. Boy, that's forgettable. Damn. You gotta put death in the game, though. I always forget every incarnation of him after the one from Castlevania 3. Where he just shows up in really big mode. Oh yeah, and Portrait Ruin where Death tag teams with Dracula. That was kinda cool. That might be the coolest one. They actually do tag team moves. I just want one more, man. I just want...
It's tag team and there's full on merging with your server.
Oh, spoilers. That's not the strongest Dracula ever, though.
I think you played Castlevania by now.
Oh, Fiend Skulls. Oh. Fiend Skulls. Maybe I do. But I don't want him anyway.
the only enemies that drop orichalcum, and their drop rate is critical.
It is a really, really difficult thing. It's like ununtaming. Nobody knows what it's made out of, nobody has any idea where it comes from or what to do with it, as far as literary use of it. Hey, it's a Guzhin cannon. I need that. Oh, it's a Warhost key. I don't ever have to fight him again because I beat him 10 times. That's all you need. So you get that drop every time. So it's actually more like 34 times, but that's not important. Hey. That's a shard and it didn't tell me what it was. What the fuck? Fusion cannon. Oh, it's this firearm expertise again. That's why. Thanks. Thanks for that. I'm glad. Let's fight the boss. It's the last boss. No, that's not true. I gotta fight Alucard, but I don't need to do that right now. This is a good place. You want Urich? Just jump up here. Do that. Go down, jump back up. Go down, jump back up. That's pretty fast. Time it right. Okay. This would be a good way to do it. Also, I should have a Plunderer's Ring. Again, I should have 2 of those, and the luck should be maxed out. That'd make it easier. Get your luck up to 150.
Ring, another Plunderer's Ring. Just cover. You've eaten so many desserts, you have diabetes.
I've eaten so many desserts. Here's a good trick, though. Equip the augment luck even if you max it out, because then you just get the luck again. You get the passive luck and the real luck. It's pretty funny. I don't know if that's intended, and I don't care.
Luck is the drug.
Oh no! Okay. So I'm gonna shoot this. And set on fire inside. Oh. The last playthrough I got through without being hit, but I just don't care. Yo, you can dash through these? That's funny. Oh, you know what? You can go up there and just bounce on it. I didn't think of that. It's not important though, because you can't possibly lose at this point. Dimension shift. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try the dimension shift. I'm curious about this. What you say holds water. I've heard murmurings of this. I try to avoid the spoilers, but that's not entirely possible. Basically, someone said this thing is in a really, really stupid place and makes them mad.
Someone mentioned it to me a while back, and I wouldn't have thought it was in the location.
Apparently you need
Just
it.
to remember exactly where the room is.
if it's where you fight the dragon, and it's just like an empty ass area, like that, I think, unless it's a room that would be in sight. Bo, wake up! Why do dogs do that? They have such terrible dreams all the time, but usually happy and well taken care of otherwise, so I don't understand that.
I think if you go halfway down the lift shaft, that
But-
might be the.
This? Oh! No. I had an idea, but my idea was dumb.
I mean, off to the.
Dimension shift.
That's a bad idea, wasn't it? That's fine.
It is one of the rooms off to the.
What's that? Here?
No, one of the connecting rooms just off the left shaft.
Oh. Left shaft. Is this the left shaft?
This is left shaft. I don't know which room it is though, so I guess either that one you're looking at. He says no, that's no.
I would think that there's a more concrete explanation.
Dimension shift.
Oh, you can hurt stuff with that. Wow. This looks like... No, this is just... You just drop down there.
I think it would have to be on the right-hand side of the lift.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
My microphone fuzz.
Yeah, your mic drops, but I don't know if that's Discord or what. I get this from everyone.
Yeah, where that lever is on the right-hand.
Oh, so you can just come back around and just leave easier. Some people don't use waist bones. I don't know. They're kind of crazy.
No, I mean, I think that's where you need to get out of the lift to try.
Oh. Okay. I got an idea.
I think it's somewhere.
It's the same idea I had last time, but in a better place. Okay, so I'm zoomed out. Should be able to see something somewhere.
This isn't real. I know it's around here. I'm gonna stop dicking around and actually look at.
Just knowing that it's around here is probably good enough. At the speed I'm actually moving at, I'm bound to find something. Maybe it's in the spikes? That would make sense. That's the sort of thing. No? In between these gears that are crushing me? Fuck. I shouldn't do that. Celsius. It's a bit of a mystery here. Is the thing in question something I can just craft though?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Dimension shift.
Huh.
Aha! Right, now I know where.
Alright.
See that large 2x2 room to the. I'm gonna say southeast of you, but it's below you and.
I see it.
Okay, 3x2 room. It's not in that room, but it's below it.
I found a shortcut. Okay. Slow.
So
Yeah.
keep going. And it should be in this room.
This room?
This room.
Oh.
If I'm reading the map.
Oh!
Dimension shift.
Yeah, I zoomed out enough to see it, and I just didn't pick up on that. There it is, Valkyrie sword. Whoa. Alright.
Dimension shift.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna use it, but that's neat. It's definitely something I didn't have. Oh, let's go. Okay. It's got that. It's got that. Yep. It's pretty strong for something you just pick up. That's cool. They said that there's 3
Considering
things I
how
know
hidden it is.
Dimension shift.
I
because
think there's a third item in the series, and I can't remember what it is.
maybe I should just have these zoomed out things on all the time. Honestly. Because that's how I spotted that. And that's what I thought it would be too. I had a feeling. Is this a Valkyrie dress? I got one of those. A Valkyrie sword, Valkyrie dress, Valkyrie headset. There must be a Valkyrie headpiece somewhere. Does that turn me into Valkyrie if I wear and use all them? That'd be neat.
Valkyrie head. Oh, the Valkyrie tiara.
Oh, there is a Valkyrie tier. See, all right. I have never heard of it.
I think that is the one behind the... in the boss room, in the Den of Behemoth.
Den of Behemoths? Oh yeah,
Yeah, you know you were fighting...
that was the gambler ring.
Mm.
The
No,
fact
no,
that-
I think there's another chest.
Okay, if there is a Valkyrie headset, it should be here, right? Because that's where I found the other Valkyrie things. But maybe not. I will attempt this. So I want to know. And then I gotta fight that stupid thing. And I'll be done. Just one more shard. That was a tricky one. I had a feeling, you know, I had to zoom out the view. It's gonna be useful for something. But I didn't actually want to wear that all the time. It does make it easier to get around.
So,
Alright. Here's the room with the really obvious chest here.
so go to the obvious, and then jump up to...
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's where it was. Yeah, I found that in the first playthrough and I just didn't find it this time. Completely forgot about that.
There is a lot of content in this game, very easy.
I'd like to think that I found it all now. It's probably not true. But if I wear all this stuff, do I have the Valkyrie type? I'm certain that that's not going to happen, but I want to try it anyway. No. Oh, this is fast. It's a pretty good sword. It's... Whoa! Alright, now I gotta go to the thing. Gotta finish it. That's pretty good. I wish I found it earlier. It would have been much better. Okay. Thunder's Ring. I don't know what the Gambler's Ring does. I think it's only for when you use the slot machine. It would have been great to have a Final Fantasy VII.
Any thoughts on the remake?
The remake, it's gonna be good. Will it get finished? I don't know. I think maybe they're making too big a deal out of it. It's one of the biggest RPGs of all time. Okay. Does it deserve a 4 to 7 part game that will require probably 20 years to make? No. No, I can't see that. If they can somehow make the development faster, like they hire 1,000 more people, somehow, that's not realistic. I can guarantee that it's going to be worth playing whatever comes out, at least a little. And in fact, what they have right now looks great, but I think Square might go out of business before they even finish this one.
Judging by what happened with Final Fantasy 15, that's not off the table.
They're getting in over their heads with this one game. They got a lot of money, and 14 is making a lot of money too. Again, I gotta take that into account. 14 is doing really good for them, and that game is kind of awesome, and I kind of want to play it, but I don't have time for stuff like that, and especially with Monster Hunter is something I should be playing. And, you know, I almost played it the other day, almost. I mean, I just can't find 5 or 6 hours to devote to it. I think they can stand to do something like this, but it's not in the realm of sensibility to do so. You shouldn't do that. You're putting all your eggs in this basket. Where are your other eggs? What else do you have? Final Fantasy 14.
They've recently had a rush of, I say recently, in the past couple of years, but a rush of smaller Final Fantasy projects. I know that.
I want to direct your attention to back to 15, which you know about, but let's say a little bit more about that. How long did that take to make? 12 years? How many revisions? 3 revisions? How many directors? 3 directors? That's not cost effective. Final Fantasy VII Remake is 2 directors in already, and not one part of it has dropped yet. Is that correct?
I wouldn't be able to verify that, but that does
Okay.
sound like something they do.
I will verify that they changed directors and also changed the studio. First part of it hasn't even dropped yet. It's supposed to be 4 parts. I'm guessing it's gonna go even further than that because it looks like you only go through Midgard and what they have. It seems like it only goes up that far. Hey, I can take care of this guy pretty fast, but he didn't drop a shard. Oh, hey,
I
did
know
you-
why that this project up so much, because Final Fantasy VII is the well-known product, but that's just not going to come in the development cycle they're setting up. That's not going to cover their expenses, or maybe it will. Maybe it will be the highest piece of media of all time. God knows. In this current market.
As far as RPGs have come, they're not MMORPGs, they're still a niche market. How much money did they make back off of 15?
Did they make money back on 15?
No! There's no way. There's no way on Earth. Then, if you took into account every region, no, never. I don't want to do this. We get gold sometimes. Crimsonite. One Crimsonite.
Square Enix posts $33 million lost. Final Fantasy 15 amid Tabata rising.
So, what'll it be?
That was a good try. You know, that was for a game, a very good effort. Maybe there should be feasibility studies. I'm just saying, you know, you're a business. I have a business, I have feasibility studies that I do. Even though I just deliver bread because that's how business works. You have to say, can I do something? And then you do it. If you can't, then don't do it.
Evidently, they they don't necessarily have, but think they have a lot of time and money to throw ideas at the wall and see what sticks. Might work for other companies, but they can't spend 12 years developing a game again. That's not going to work. They make assets. They have ideas, they have plans, they have teams. They need to start not, going full Call of Duty or whatever, a bit ridiculous. When they make assets, turn them into a game that they can release within the space of 2-3 years.
As long as they do that too, you know? Like, they have, that one old school RPG that they did, and they also did Kingdom Hearts, and they also did this and this and this, and they have the MMORPGs. I just don't know why they're so fascinated in throwing the money away. Like, it's clear that they don't have a clear artistic vision for the game, since it's just Final Fantasy VII again. I would have to think they're either making this game for the fans or to make money, and it's a company, so obviously they're trying to make money. And if that's the case, that's not a good way to do it. You don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars only to get some amount back that's less than what you put in. It just doesn't make sense. It's like you're a little bit too grandiose with the way that you're thinking about your company here. That's not how you can ever run a company. It doesn't matter how well off you are. No. Historically speaking, that's why companies do go under. That's why Yu Suzuki had to use Kickstarter. Stuff like... Oh yeah, and that's going really well, by the way. I don't want to talk about that too much because it makes me a little angry.
I have heard whispers that they'll have stipulations for Steam users, but I'm not holding my breath.
They said that recently, but before that they said they're not, and they're going to issue a full refund. But I haven't heard anything about that yet either. In the time between the updates on Kickstarter for that game, from there to there, which has not been an update on that yet, Bloodstained has updated their Kickstarter 4 times, and the game had been released for at least a month. Fuck. They're not saying anything about it right now, basically. They have no idea what to do, and why would they? I know they.
Well, when in doubt, just lay out your options. You could run around the map, gathering map. That means you can fight very definitely not out of card and get your library up. Pillage his shelves as you please.
We'll come back to that thing that I said about feasibility studies. Something that they most certainly didn't do for Shenmue. They spent what, like, okay, so you have koi fish in that game. They spent like $10 million to get the AI for the fish to be perfect? So yeah, they're nice to look at, and they act like fish, but hey, maybe that's not that important. Maybe you shouldn't get this guy to actually direct your games. That's probably why they won't let him make Shenmues anymore. Maybe. Stuff like that. Stuff like, you have a vending machine that has 200 different models for no reason. It's just, oh, it's a mind bender.
I think that's what happens when an artist goes into a medium that requires a far broader.
They have an artistic vision, but as a company, you have to balance that vision with, is this realistic? You know, Hideo Kojima does the same thing, really, but his games make fucking money. Man, not everyone could be a Hideo Kojima.
I mean, going back to the subject of the koi, I hadn't actually heard about that myself, but I have to say, one of the biggest appeals to games like Shenmue and Metal Gear Solid for me is the little things. You don't have to spend 10 million on koi carp AI for the little things to add up and be interesting and cool, like how you can, I don't know, the interaction between vultures and dead bodies and on the Sorrows River in Metal Gear Solid 3. That was a little thing, but it really helped solidify the world for me.
Okay, let's think about this, because you know that there's a little mini game that you can play if you fall asleep there. That shit costs at least $1 million to put together. That's real. And they put that in for no goddamn reason. It was neat though. It's like a whole different game. Hi. Oh, you watched my Big Blitz channel about... Oh, that's a real person. Hey, I got the shard! No, I didn't. I gotta level up. I got the shard. This is a level up. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna try it one more time. Hey, I'm gonna ban you, but you're not a real person, so you won't feel bad. There you go. Alright.
I should probably look at the controls for moderation.
Yeah, feel free to just whatever you want, basically. Doesn't matter. Fuck them things. They piss me off. It's not because they're trying to trick me. It's the fact that anyone thinks that anyone could ever actually be tricked by something like that. but then people actually do get tricked, and that makes me mad. Because it's actually effective somehow.
Count me June the 1st.
Okay, and I want to mention this about Shenmue. The koi carp thing. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about the connection between that, but it's really obvious that they use some of that technology in Seaman as well, so it's not like they didn't have a reason. Like, they're co-developing that game. And if you look at Seaman, it has really realistic fish stuff going on.
Was it you who streamed Seaman, what, 10 years?
I don't have guts to stream Seaman. I tried to stream Seaman 2, but I ran into a language barrier because I cannot understand what to do. Like, you have a caveman in that game, and shit is a little bit more complicated than turning up temperature and feeding fish. It's like, it's a little bit confusing to me. But definitely not the original Seaman.
I do recall someone streaming Seaman on the regular. I think it was a League game streamer, and that was at least 2008 at the end.
Oh boy, that could be a lot of people. Harmonica, Ulcer, 86. 86 might have done it. You want to stream the Japanese version too. But frankly, I don't know, because there's like 50 different people. Not me. Oh, I'm not gonna enjoy this. It's actually kind of hard to get this shard. That's the last one.
Yeah, this grind is a pain in the bum, but you'll get it sooner.
But I gotta put a limit. I gotta play Killer Instinct. I must. Streaming is hard because you have these limits that you impose on yourself that you don't actually have to follow. But you do though. What's the damn thing? There it is. That's the last one. Very last one. I had no trouble getting this last one. Maybe I should just wear all luck stuff. I don't know. Luck 7 is pretty good. Luck 7. Gambler's Ring raises luck a little. I'm over 100 luck. Alright, more luck. I'm gonna get the bunny scarf. I'm gonna do all this shit that I need to do. It's as fast as possible.
Are you eating? What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this.
Yeah. Big luck.
Come back if things.
Like, actually the most luck I can even muster. Can't do anymore. Maybe I had too much luck. Maybe I had so much luck it just rolled around and became no luck. I don't know. You gotta think about stuff like that. Sounds ridiculous, but if you play Final Fantasy 3, you know games are buggy. Final Fantasy 6. Final Fantasy 6 has a magic armor stat that just doesn't actually do anything at all. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But then there are stats that will roll back around and become literally nothing if they get too high. And
Was
then
that
there's-
the 255 or something?
Yeah. It seems so quaint now. Back then though, that was a hell of a game. Sure. I actually wept at moments at how great it was. It still has the best opera scene. Well, aside from Parasite Eve. Sit in the chair for another 2 minutes. This is a video game. And the shard that you get from this guy would be really useful because Curse is kind of a horrible thing to have. It gets rid of that. Drowsy. Ah. Shit, I almost actually fell asleep. Oh shit. Alright. Almost had a problem. Got it! So, having over 100 luck probably helps.
Nice, only 8 more.
I'm gonna do that like over the course of the 10 years, like I said, but I don't wanna... It's just for reputation. I can always just say it's a work in progress.
No.
That's understandable. This game is kind of outstandingly ridiculous. A little bit. I mean, it's everything I wanted it to be, but wow. It'll take a while. You know, it's great though. Now I have these glasses.
What does it spell in the great moon?
No, I already did that. We're through with the moon and all that stuff. I gotta talk to this dude.
Are you eating crop? What are we transmuting this time?
And maybe I gotta make one. Oh, let's craft holy water. Let's buy holy water. Also, I had to buy the 32-bit version of something. No, I need to get $500,000 first. There's an achievement. Achievements are part of the 100. Unfortunately.
Is this what? Oh, thank you.
500,000. It'll be a lot easier though, because when you don't run out of magic power and you just run everywhere, you just get money all the time.
Hi, Mick. What are we transmuting this time?
Jesus
I'll go with
curses.
this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with
You know, I don't think I have all the shards or something, because I'm
I'll go with this.
supposed to get something, and I didn't.
Come back again.
I missed one? Yeah, 99%. Okay. I don't know how. But, okay.
Ah, I do.
You do.
You don't have time stop.
We don't have time to stop. That's right. Oh, we gotta go all the way, unfortunately. Let's fill in all the map. Gotta do it. It can be done quickly, though. Why can't I fall through here anymore? Shit. Well, I'm glad that you figured that out, because I went...
Got to help.
Maybe I figured it out after I got on the bed and worked. There's an 8-bit coin I didn't get here. I'd probably come home from work. Then I would figure it out. But that's why I was supposed to fill in the areas, and I just kind of forgot to do it. I was a little bit upset. Luckily, I can move pretty fast. Also, I need Fiend Hearts. I kind of forgot about that. I'm gonna get Fiend Heart. I'll come back to that. Okay, I'll go up here. It probably won't take more than 15 minutes. Oh yeah, I could put the plunder's ring back on and all that stuff. I don't need shards anymore. Gotta go that way. Oh, it got me. I don't know how I didn't come into the area that has the waterfall yet. Still. I thought we had to go that way. I mean, I'll be there shortly, but somehow skipped it.
Thinking about it, no, I don't think you have to. That's essentially just a long route around to the lower entrance to the castle.
Oh. That's pretty cool then.
Dimension shift.
I think.
Dimension shift.
It's just like an extra little thing where there's this a dumbass guy stuck somewhere. Always dumb. You know, I thought you might dimension shift under this crate. You can't. So, no. Yeah, dimension shift.
Dimension shift.
Huh. Is that bull? It's a horrible thing. Take a lot of damage. Okay. All the way down. All the way down. You know what I'm gonna do right after this, and I'm just gonna make the lasagna I have, and watch at least 2 episodes of Game Master, and then just give up on the rest of the day.
Dimension shift.
There we go. I like season 5 though. Ooh. Careful. Oh, I said you gotta be careful with the fire. You can't. This screen, not great.
Dimension shift.
Yeah,
Dimension shift.
I went over here, but I guess not. Ultimate ammunition.
Shift.
That looks like something to shift to. It's not. But it is.
Dimension shift.
Oh. Okay. But there's a bunch of stuff I just don't know about.
Several weeks, several playthroughs, and you're still finding things.
That's how Symphony of the Night was. For the first year that I had that game, I didn't know how to eat peanuts. Blew my mind
It's
when I
good.
figured it out.
It's really good to have that kind of experience. It's a good sign for a game.
Yeah. Best case scenario. I mean, why not make a game that you want to come back to? Why not? I've been playing the hell out of this one. Like, it must be 100 hours in. It just always feels good. I'm the type of guy who hates playing the same game for too long. It used to be I would play like 20 or 30 games a day that were just different just because whatever. This one's really got me.
Shift.
I never used this sword until today and it's kind of awesome. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need the Fiend Heart. So I can max out the sword use. Look even more stupid.
I did try using that sword, but it didn't quite feel like the Protagon from Simply Unlighted.
It really does now.
Small?
I think the thing
That
is, did you have the optimizer at 9.9?
No, I didn't. Maybe I should look.
I don't know what it is, but if you press this, it swings 4 times. But you can press it again before the swings end. So it's just, it never stops swinging. It might not be as crazy. For purposes of this game, though, it does okay. Still in the map, 80%. Literally had to fill in every square. And I missed him. And that's the end of that. But there might be gold though. Gold is so valuable. Wait, what?
Something I will say is that I feel in some of the areas the enemies are not very thematically appropriate. You've got the skeleton dragon, yeah, and that works. I was kind of hoping for things like mummies and the like.
No, you get ectoplasm. 'Cause
Deserts have ghosts. Okay.
okay, pyramids may have ghosts, maybe. And, you know, in the other game they did, Glacia had that. No, not Glacia. Portrait Rune had the ghosts in the pyramid. Okay. But yeah, you know what's not really thematically a good idea though? You have this underwater area full of water. And then you go over here and now it's a desert. Because that doesn't make sense.
I think they explained it away as the castle being extra dimensional or something.
Time is convoluted.
Here's what I've turned.
Hmm.
Got any?
That's the excuse that From used.
He'll kill them. Got any?
Because the timeline didn't make any sense in Dark Souls.
Here's what I've. He'll kill them.
In Dark Souls 3 was literally the time of convergence and the lands were being pushed together.
He'll kill them.
No, I'd say it does a cop-out, but for that game it made a lot of sense for me to do it that way, so
Got any?
alright.
Here's what
And
I've turned.
honestly, turned out a lot better than 2 did.
Here's what I've. Help my kill.
2's
And they did commit to it,
Here's what I've.
like
He'll kill them.
how sections of the game were
Kill them.
visibly bits of, massive chunks of architecture and then had been visibly smashed together, were curling up into these monstrous mess.
If you're gonna use a cop out and really lean into it, I can respect
What are we
that.
transmuting this time?
You put the work in anyway, it's fine.
If you're putting work into a cop out, is it really a cop?
It can be, because, you know, the work that they made is the work of many different individuals, so that one guy is just copying the fuck out and everybody's trying to compensate.
I'll go with this.
But they did a good job, so, alright.
I'll go with this.
We turned out way better than 2. That's a mess. I could just have all 8-bit stuff. Seemed like a good idea. But sure, let's do it, it'll be funny.
Stop back off.
How much money? That's not that funny. 36,000? I can do that. That's not too hard.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Oh yeah, I got a discount. So 36. Oh, that's my math is wrong. Also, it would just be 16. I just need 16.
Is this what leisure doing business?
What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
But they required 16 Bitcoin, so.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Light.
I'll go with this. 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 I'll go with this.
Shit. That's expensive. That's too expensive. Bit fireball. No. No, you. If you have an 8-bit fireball, you don't need an 8-bit coin and a 16-bit coin. That's bullshit. Your math is
Maybe
garbage.
it makes it look better.
You know, maybe it does. I'll save, and we'll see if this is actually. I mean, I had to do it anyway if I'm being 100%. But I could just get it later.
What would you like to buy?
I'd like to buy a vowel. I cannot afford. You can't hold more than one at a time. What? Oh,
Is this what? Oh, thank
I don't know.
Is this oh, thank you.
Alright, 8-bit fireball. How good can it
So,
possibly be? Let's find out. Or 8-bit ghost. No, 8-bit fireball.
I'll go with this.
Oh shit, you need a 32-bit coin? What the f- I'm not sure if you do. No, I just don't have an 8-bit coin. I thought I bought 2. Oh, you need 2. Okay, you need 2 8-bit coins and a 16-bit, so then you have a 32-bit fireball?
Oh, what would you like to buy?
I hope so.
Is this leisure doing business?
what are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this.
Alright, I just spent 100,000 on this fucking thing. Which isn't working. I'm just gonna skip Killer Instinct. Everybody did anyway. It's important.
bad luck, but you can come back to it in one time.
I'll just try like
You know
Shadow
people want
Lords. Oh, I always come back to Killer Instinct. I'll always come back. Let's go this way. The 8-bit fireball seems alright. This is the apex of its power right here. What's that 466? Oh, it's 46. Oh, whatever. It's not even 32-bit either. They're clearly still 8 bits. Oh, right. Oh, forgot about that. Okay, I only have to do this actually. This takes me to Oriental Place. How about that? Yeah, but I didn't save that dude at the waterfall. So it's not here, so it's kind of a lost opportunity on that. But it gives you a crappy ring, so it's not that important. Wait a second. There's a blue area and no way to get to it? Oh my god. That's too fast. I think that actually did 200 damage there. But... Look at the skip all that stuff. Oh no. Aha. It's this mask I don't like. Alright. I get it. Did it? No. No point to it, but I did anyway. Oh, I don't have a carpenter's key. Can I just dimension shift past the door? No. It's the ability to leave the dimension, but it's not effective against the doors.
Dimension shift.
To be fair, they do look kind of evil.
Oh, do you not have the carpenters?
No, and it's down here. Just
It's in one of the cathedral towers, if I recall correctly.
yeah.
Dimension shift.
Yeah, it's a nice shortcut. Good. I also throw that so I don't have to do that. Oh. Sister rag cake. Alright. There's some eggs. Stuff here. Alright, level 9 Silver Knight. Who knows if that's good? I don't. Right, I think the character's key is like under. No, that's company. Why not? I can't do that. I can walk there. Why won't they let me do that? What's wrong with you?
Dimension shift.
I don't deal with your reflect beam, okay? Alright, can't do that.
Dimension shift.
Alright, we're filling it in. Probably do it. We gotta fight Alucard. It's probably the toughest boss in the game. I don't think it's gonna be a problem though. Huh? Just get the money, pickpocketing. You tell me I didn't explore this area? That's bullshit. No way. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Okay, but
Dimension shift.
lethal boots. Wow. I haven't even gotten this way. It's amazing. Oops. Let's get hit. A lot of stuff here. Fish, dish, all that stuff. Alright. Come on. This game is huge. This took me the night I would have been done with this 20 minutes ago. Did I? Oh, you can stride her. Cool. I pressed the save because I remember I went to this water area before and it's got stuck in the water with no way to leave. That kinda sucked. Hey, it's that. It says critical, but I didn't have it before and I'm doing alright. Let's get this dumbass.
Benjamin.
This
Now
let's get out of here. Another one. Okay, we're getting there. The hell? Yeah. Oh. Good. Doing work. Some spots over there though. Oops. I'm not putting up with that.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
Guess I do have to go in here, don't I? Yeah. This is not acceptable. Yeah. Okay. Gosh. That's so far away, but I'll be there in a sec. What I should really do is just go over here and get the fast thing. I feel very, very slow at the moment.
I've come.
He's only letting you take 2 books out right now. Straight.
Amazing! I don't even understand that.
I'll go with this.
The hell?
I'm certain to it.
What determines how many books? Oh, maybe it's percentage of map. I had a millionaire's key, so am I coming over here? Definitely do not. I have Celeste key, which is pretty goofy. I heard that if you arrange the stuff in that room, then the music changes in the 8-bit area. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know anything about that.
I was trying to figure out what the hell the room was for, essentially. Let me start the discussion. A lot of people had some strange ideas. Like, fucking wacky ideas. Involving lots of math that I don't think actually exists. But I haven't tested this myself. Apparently it changes the music in the 8-bit area when you open Fabergé Aims or Music Boxes or whatever. That was a bad jump. Now I gotta get used to moving faster. I'm kind of overshooting. Whoop gang. Alright, that's... Use sword fragments too. This 3. That's in here. I didn't actually pick up the drop. Oops. That's when you know that you're grinding really intensely. You're just not even picking up the things. Oh shit. This one's so hard to get. Okay, one more. Since it's silver though, I guess.
Dimension shift.
It's a carpenter's key. Okay. After the reset. Okay. Map is being filled. There's still tons of stuff. Well, yeah, let's fight the carpenter. Hey. I'm this far. There's supposed to be killer instinct. I could do like half an hour.
What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Oh.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Oh.
I'll go with this.
Oh wow. It upgraded its look a little bit. I got to do this. Oh no, I don't have to do that yet. I do eventually.
Come back if the
I'm still not sure what the best way to make money is in this.
I'm pretty sure that... Okay, there's a shard that lets you sell things at a higher price than normal, and there's gotta be a loophole here, because you can buy stuff over here for less than normal with the $100,000 ticket thing that you get.
The best method I know myself is continually grinding Greater Mimic or whatever it's called Oriental. Because you can run into and out of that room within a second if you get the room.
I think...
It drops mahogany and it sells for quite a
Mahogany sells for a lot? I don't know.
well, it sells for a fair chunk and you get quite a bit of it.
Okay, there's like rooms like this where there's more stuff to break. And when you don't have to worry about magic running out, you can just do this. No, I made like $5,000 just now. So this is kind of
Once
fast.
your luck and improved gold is high enough, you just 500 bags on the regular.
Yeah, and then you go over here, and also the bats are gonna drop money. Assuming that you had that thing equipped, which I don't, but all the bats, and you can just do this. And then you just run back and get it. That might be a good way.
It looks pretty efficient.
It's the best I've come up with, unfortunately. Also, I've gone way too far. I don't need to do this. Oh, I don't have any waystones. Well, that's a big fucking mistake, isn't it? Yeah. Won't take very long to get back. I guess I shouldn't have to do that. Somehow killed that. I don't even know. By the waystones.
Oh, what were you like?
What did you even have in stock? I didn't do anything.
Is this what? Oh, thank you.
Actually, I don't know. Okay, fight the carpenter, you gotta fight the carpenter. You don't actually have to fight him, but might as well. He'll probably be alright.
Improve your chisel power.
Chisel got me really far. It's a good thing to have.
Dimension shift.
At least earlier on. 'Cause you can get a beam and stuff, and that's powerful. You can get a bunch of shit, but they all have these things where you can only hit them so many times. The chisel, there's no limit. Anything that hits, it just does damage. There's no cooldown. It's really pretty good. You know, these fireballs aren't bad either. How's he hitting me with that? Oh, there he goes. I'll just do a slider. Like, when you have infinite magic, for instance, you can just freeze time and just walk up to him and just do this. It's easier. That thing took damage from me teleporting? You were so ridiculous in this game. Oh boy. Need the notice key. I filled out all that area, that's pretty good. None of this. Also, I need to beat up the fiend a little bit. And that's exactly why I don't use anything but Ruinous Rude, because it goes through the walls. Got Fiend Heart immediately. That's nice. Yeah. Guess.
Dimension shift. Dimension
Got a Forgark.
shift.
Oh, it's stuck on fireball. Oh no. Why did I do that? Alright, that's it. Nothing. There's nothing there. Kinda have to go this way.
Dimension shift.
I think that there's a millionaire's key anyway.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
Let's not go in that last room, that's all. No, there's not. I don't know, it's around somewhere. That's what I selected.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift. Dimension shift. Dimension
God damn it.
shift.
Revenge.
Unacceptable.
Shit. First I'm gonna increase my sword ability because that would be funny. It's gonna be a drastic increase, so... Neat.
Hi, Miri. What are we transmuting this time?
Oh, it's already... I already did that somehow. Oops. Well, what's the fucking fiend here for then? Oh, I should get that. Bronze chest cards. Oh. I have panaceas. Well, I don't know. It's getting kind of late, I guess. What I want to do is just
Come back.
get the resistance to things, fill that out.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Need like 9.
Is this all? Thank you.
And probably 9 of these. Oh, that's expensive.
Is this pleasure doing business?
Beyond that, I don't know.
Are you so? What will it be?
I'll go with this. 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 I'll go with this.
Oh, I got a few of these, huh?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
That's neat.
I'll go with this. 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 I'll go with this.
There are no iron chest cards. So let's make another. I can't. Oh no.
You have to.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Iron stuff. What? What? Oh. Can I at least buy iron? No? So I gotta find iron. Stuff it. Stuff it expander. I don't want to do it. Gotta do this as fast as possible.
Dollar hammers or the guys with the big grinders.
It, yeah, that's true. I believe that.
In which case, it's probably best not to walk and just to run right into the car.
You know what? If you just can you? Yeah. Okay, you can just run into a wall. So, knowing that, if you had a place that had dull hands, and you had the powered up version of Detective Eye or whatever it's called, and they would drop $500 every now and then, so I guess the method would be to run against a wall and leave. Let the game do that for a while. That's probably a good idea, yeah.
Not the fastest, but I guess if you don't need to have any...
Yeah, if you could do it overnight while you sleep, that's fine. I mean, you're gonna save yourself however long you leave the game doing that. That's okay. Games, all they can do is waste your time. So that makes you a winner. Because you didn't waste those 8 hours. And I always feel like I need more black pepper, but that is not the case right now. Did every...
Black pepper and soy would be bane of my existence.
You need a lot of black pepper, and it's not easy to come by. Gotta get him from the chest. Let's be free of this area. Yeah. Okay, what else?
Are you grinding the line mains in this area?
You know what? I do need one. But I forgot why? Oh. No, I forgot why. It's one of those passives, so.
It's one of the shots.
Yeah, I want to make the shard passive. So, good idea. Let's do that. Can't imagine it would take very long.
Not this speed, but your...
I'll go for 3. Same thing. Okay, I got 1. This is so much faster than it would be otherwise, jeez. At normal walking speed. With like a knife. Okay, I got 3. That's good. Oh shit, it's trying to kill me. I kinda missed that spot there. Oh, I didn't do the running puzzle, did I? Yeah, puzzle.
The race. Against number 2.
That was one thing I nailed at least. Like, I got that the first time. I had the sword, the move where you hold it and you just go fast. And I just happened to have Aegis armor equipped, so I just went through it. It was nice.
I just used time stop.
Oh damn.
Probably cheat.
I never even thought to do that. Time step is like the ultimate thing in the game for me though. That's like the last thing. But even if you don't know it's there, it's kinda hard to find actually. Look at you might say it's a secret boss.
Yeah, I think the only real hint is when you pass through that room more. You can see it's got a set of boss doors that
Yeah,
don't do
normally.
anything.
Well, actually, that and it turns blue when you pass through it, but when you actually piss him off and you come back over here, the map it's all clear and you can never fill it in until you actually go back in. So it kind of leads you over there.
Nice.
Good design. Yes. Nothing is incredibly cryptic in this game. Unless there's incredibly cryptic things in the game that we just didn't figure out yet.
I'm hoping they add some incredibly cryptic things in the.
That's true, they could just add things later. Oh, ow. Now we're filling some stuff. There's the Millionaire's Key. That's where it is. Damn it! This would go so much faster if I wasn't running into stuff. Oh. I had to have someone on stream tell me how to get that, and I feel kind of dumb. There you go.
There's something rather nice about the collective knowledge and the internet working together on.
Where were they in the 90s? When I was playing King's Field.
Usenet groups.
That's where I would not have spent 200 hours in King's Field 2 if I had any knowledge of it. I didn't though. You could beat that game in like 20 minutes.
How times change. Now King's Field is essentially a genre in its.
It's really weird. I have to say I like where it's going. This King's Field is kind of jank, and I just felt like there was potential to it, and I just enjoyed. It just seemed the weird shit that happened. I do prefer the modern versions a lot better, though. I want to see him go back to. Oh, I missed some spots, didn't I? I want to see him go back to Abyss. I forgot. Okay, that's the subtitle. Tower, Shadow Tower. Go back to Shadow Tower. I want to dual wield my M16s. Have a pocket rocket launcher. Actually, that ring game is probably going to be pretty cool. Okay, let's see how fast I can
Oh,
do this.
Elden Ring. Yeah. I heard nothing about it.
That's fine. I'm sure that they're doing a good job on it. I always felt that the first game had problems, so if they can just, you know, do a good job. They got a really good thing there. There's a great narrative. The world that they build is really nice. Just the gameplay kind of sucked.
I unfortunately never had the opportunity to play Demon's Souls, so I don't know what that was like.
It was kind of awesome. It was just so raw, like just unfettered. If you wanted to make the game as broken and stupid as you could even figure out how to do it, then they just let you do it. If you want to stand on like a tiny column where people are teleporting into the game for the first time and stab them with a scraping spear that goes past your defense, you could do that. And people could even find ways around it, though a lot of people didn't. I don't know, it's like the Wild West of video games. Just no rules there. Truly amazing experience. Also, I really liked the final area in that game. It really felt like a final area. You don't really get that in these newer ones.
And I've only seen bits, pieces, snippets of.
I think, I'm not sure how this is going, but I'm pretty sure, I know the emulation of Demon's Souls is pretty much fine now.
I'll go with
Oh.
this.
Oh, augment concentration, nice. But also they're making, and when I say they, I mean just people on the internet are making a working server that people can connect to through the emulator. So Demon's Souls lives on, and you probably could play it if you want.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
I don't
to look
know
into that at some
I'll go
point.
with this.
what the progress is on that, but it's probably like the progress that is on Phantasy Star Online, which is they did it. Because you can play Phantasy Star Online too.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Nice.
It's alright.
Again, another thing I was looking at back in the Dreamcast era, and never got around to being.
Oh, I love that game so
What are
much.
we transmuting this time?
Love that with all my heart and soul. But I love Warframe more because it's just a better version of that.
I like it.
I'll go with this.
A way better version. I can resist curses, yay! I almost have all the passives. I don't have Drain, I need Monster Blood. An Iron Breastplate, so I need Iron. It's probably not hard to come by. I'll get eventually. I got time. Alright, just gotta film some little things. The millionaire room. Very close to making the goal of that. Boy, I didn't judge this one right. I thought it would take much less time. Oh. This didn't die very fast at all, did it? Oh shit, what the fuck? What was that? Oh my god. Can't pick these up. That's definitely not the right weapon for that. If I just use this. It's better. Oh, it can guard against all my attacks, but not my... oh, we're chicken. There's a lot of thoughts happening right now. Can't guard against the Dullhands. We don't get a medal for that, huh? That sucks. Oh well, it's done. No. It's not to go that way anyway. This would be a good time to resize the map and change its transparency and just fill the whole screen with the map so I don't miss anything. Because you can do that in this game. Man, I thought about everything. Another level up, huh? Level 84, that's ridiculous.
Cap's 99, I
Yeah, certainly. Just, most people shouldn't reach that, I don't think. Then again, they probably shouldn't kill 10,000 enemies. It's bordering on obsession. Maybe I am a little obsessed. Alright, so there's this room. There's just a bunch of different music boxes, and you can sit in the chair. Apparently just opening one of these changes the music in the 8-bit area, but I don't know. Seems like all this stuff is just for show. Maybe there's something here.
Maybe this is just a backer room.
It is a backer room, for sure. Celeste's, in fact. But maybe there's something to it. I don't know. People have some arguments. And those same people spent too much time trying to figure this out. Okay, so as I understand it, go in a room like this. Probably should turn off. Oh. You'd have to raise your strength a bit. Or, you know. No, there's a few other things you could do. You could have spiked armor too. You can have spiked armor that will do damage, and the aura if you run in will do damage. And then you'll just never take damage. And you'll collect like whatever the limit for harps are. Harps sell for a pretty good amount. And all the money that they would drop.
Are you at any risk of being... Well,
No.
just as I say that, you get petrified.
What? Okay, but if I was wearing spiked armor, which I could just do. I can do it. Let's see how that works. Yeah. I still get petrified. Maybe I'll work on the weaker ones though.
Do the regular ones have less health?
Yes. Very substantially. Like the ones near the beginning of the game, for instance. But they'll still drop
So
$500.
that section of the underground shafts with all the Dullahan heads, Dullahammer heads, even. Probably would.
Damn it, what am I doing? Yeah, that's probably a better one. You get a higher concentration there. I'm just not certain if they would be knocked out as fast. But then again, you know, you put 2 silver rings on. Yeah, that might work. Maybe. Nah.
Dimension shift.
What?
Dimension
No.
shift. Dimension
Thunder
shift.
Circlet? Wow. Oh yeah, I didn't Y up Alucard's ass, which is a thing that you do.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
Okay, well, yeah, I should be doing it now then. I'm here. Oh, I gotta do it when he puts the glasses on. Okay.
Here
I still have a 2-book limit?
to be certain.
This is odd.
Dimension shift.
Oh shit, that's high damage. Gotta think about that. That's too much. That's too much damage. Can't just.
Dimension
Okay, it's fixed.
shift. Dimension shift.
Oh, I just dimension shifted to his plus on. Huh. Okay. White touch.
The internet is saying that in New Game Plus he only has a base limit of 2 now.
Why? It's weird. It's like a glitch.
It is.
99% did it. I missed a square, but I don't care. It's gonna take me up to 99.70. Let's get going. Succeeded. There's never a fanfare or anything though.
Dimension shift.
Let me take out the book. Alright, thank you. So, Tome of Conquest.
Oh.
Oh! It looks like he just started frowning immediately when I did that.
That tome.
I didn't realize that last time. So he's the realest fight in the game for sure. Yeah, see? It's all blacked out.
Yeah, see.
It's not even like it's not filled in, it's like a completely different thing, so you know that there's some shit going on. I don't want want to go there because I'll die. I might die. I don't know what's going on in this game. Easy not to come back. I don't think I will, but you know, you can just stop time, and that's a problem. Stop time and put like 3 knives on top of you that hit you instantly and knock you into a place where you cannot escape the other ones. Ouch. And that would be enough to kill me, for sure. Oh yeah, there's a boss door now. That was not there.
Stop.
OD?
I warned you. What you take from the library
just
must be
love
returned
how-
to the library.
Oops.
You'll pay for this transgression. Death is
He's playing it so straight. It's very good voice acting.
what you borrowed.
Oh, he hit me. Oh.
Death.
This is the only way that I found to survive this. Directed shield. Absolutely did not work. Oh shit. Just went right through it. Oops. I just shot him. No, card is dead forever. Not really. So I have 100% of the shards now. Ooh, that's exciting. It's a shame it took 5 hours. You're gonna get your money's worth though.
OD? You're still alive?
I love that he just has a Wario nose. I don't understand it.
I'll go with
Give
this.
me all.
I'll go with it. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go.
Pillage my shelves as you please.
Such great delivery on that. The hell? What? Oh, there you go. Gotta knock him around a little bit. Yeah, 2 pairs of those. Oh, and macaroni and cheese. Wow. Cool. So say, I wish I had macaroni and cheese, but I have like lasagna actually. So
I'm not sure if it's being announced now or if it was announced before, and this is a new thing. A Guilty Gear trailer.
Oh! Fuck! You don't know how big I am on Guilty Gear.
I thought that might appeal, so I mentioned it. Yeah, I've posted it in the.
Okay. Here it is. Oh shit. my god, why does it look so much better?
That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me,
shit.
I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of
This is way more cinematic than usual. Okay, I didn't expect... Oh, no, there's more stuff. Shit. Oh, wow. You know, it'll be 2020 eventually.
Sooner than you think.
You can't stop it. I've tried. If I could ever figure out how to stop time is in this game. Oh, man. Okay, so the game looked good before, but they figured out something to make the game more detailed somehow? That shit is eye-popping. Yeah, I'm drooling a little bit. It's a combination of being tired and seeing new Guilty Gears. That guy, it's his music. You know about that guy? Daisuke. Okay, so Daisuke is the guy who does the music for Guilty Gear, and he makes really good coffee. You should let him make your coffee for you because it's very good. But also, besides doing the music that you just heard, and pretty much all the music for Guilty Gear, he also designs all the characters, does the animations, and some of the programming for that game, as well as the fighting system. And I think he's like the most amazing guy I know of, basically.
It's good to see you. So, what'll it be?
Definitely a renaissance man.
He's so amazing. Daisuke Ishiwatari. And all his music rocks, and there's no point where it just doesn't. It always does. It's so fucking good. All right, well, let's think about this. Let's finish the fight. What the fuck? There's still another shard. I feel like I'm in an Inuyasha episode.
Another shard? What?
Does Naruto have it? I wish I had remembered that that show exists, but here we are. Is it? Wait. Maybe just make it.
Hi, Mimi. What are we transmuting?
Maybe just make it. Maybe it's fine. Oh yeah. That's why I need the fiend heart.
I'll go with this.
The fuck was that?
Ooh, I like it.
Just a little whoop noise. You resist all the magic.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Okay, this is really expensive, but I have a lot of rubies and stuff.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Probably fine.
I'll go with this.
Nice.
I'll go with
Just enough. So now I resist all magic, but I killed everything in the game twice over, so I don't know why I'm doing this. Can't make iron armor. Oh. Also, I had to craft those shards too. I did 9 of each. You know, changing the grade actually does make the shards stronger. Like, way stronger. in some cases. It doubled the amount of luck.
I know
I was
they
able to
do.
get.
Sometimes I just don't notice the difference at all.
The luck one was a huge difference for sure. It's basically a difference between I get 10 extra luck to now I have 40 actually.
Nice.
And for some things, like, you know, the Dullahan heads, you get 5 of them instead of 1. And that's, oh, there's a chest here. There's the glasses. I have succeeded. I'll put that in every shortcut. That means... Yeah, no, it's just something I could put instead of a Plunderer's Ring. Okay. Got those glasses. Evil? Veal. She probably looks pretty good with the glasses, I'm guessing. Wait. She doesn't wear the glasses? That's a rip.
Maybe she would if your head wasn't oversized.
Oh wait, she's wearing them now. I can see them, but not like here. So you can kinda sort of tell. They look really goofy. Wait, I got it. Really obviously a fixed problem. Oh. Shit, now I can't see them. Yeah, probably something to do with the big head. Oh, I got something on my head though. What the hell's that? Looked like a Warframe character. What the hell's going on? Oh, you can only have one pair of glasses? That's so rude. How dare you? Oh. I do like moving fast, but also it should be one. Oh yeah, I can try that too. I've never had the ability to just freeze time forever, but it's probably okay. I'm moving fast though. Boy, this is probably really broken, I'm guessing. Let's see, what do I have to master? Okay, Force Blast. This is why I didn't bother mastering anything, because I did this. What's that? It's the Valkyrie sword. Oh, there it is. Oh god, it's hitting me. Alright, let's go up here then. Alright, that's kind of annoying. How about this one? Oh shit, none of that counted. How about this? This is quite a bit faster than normal. It's usually worth doing though, then all your swords have cool stuff. That's dead. Oops. Set up. It'd be best if you could get a couple of them together and just kind of get like 3 or 4 at a time. Also, does this actually count? Sometimes techniques don't count. No, it's working. It gets quite a bit easier when you just... Nothing's a threat anymore. This one seems to be taking a while though, so how about... Something else, I don't know. So wow, this sucks. Alright. I'm so glad that this counts, because I wouldn't want to do this any other way, really. But it still takes a little while. Hey, old Joe. Got it. That's a lot faster. So now all the katanas have that. Oh, yeah. Does this work? No. Oh, it does. Can be soured all over. Now you get the idea. The game has been thoroughly beaten. Oh, there's an idea. Ah! The bat! Oh shit. Huh. Maybe we can't do it again. Oh, we gotta be really on top of it. I have to touch that sword. Shit. I feel like maybe this is a good use of my time. No. Oh, cool. Whatever, hey. Oh, it's. I already did it. No, I didn't. I did. Okay. Oh, dude. I want that. This is one I need. I would switch it to downers for that.
So, what'll it be?
Let's see. Mikazuki? Randy Zayoi. I'm just gonna smell something. Get Crimsonite. Oh, good. Ah!
Stop that.
Last time I do this in the stream, I swear.
What do you like to buy? Is this pleasure doing business?
Are you eating properly? So, what'll it be?
Alright. We're crafting... Or not? Oh yeah, I gotta actually dismantle it. The thing, whatever it is. Not that. Not that either. Neither of those. Yeah, sure.
I'll go with this.
Pace yourself. Are you eating? What are we transmuting this?
Okay, we gotta craft... Mikazuki.
I'll go with this.
Come back.
Oh yeah, that's the one. I wonder if the Grand Izayoi also does that. I don't think it does.
Are you? What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this.
Stop.
It absolutely doesn't. I'm just gonna do this fast, like. Then I'm gonna end the stream. I mean, what's all? And then I'm gonna talk about how much I hate Monday, because that's when the work happens. Whoa. Ow. I mean, I have bullets that will do that much damage too, but alright, it's neat. Huh. So if I hit both of them with it, does it... Oh. Okay. doesn't seem like a very good place for this. Just realized there are places where it's like 3 or 4 things. Let's go and do it there. Like, look at this shit. Oh, you're dead. Alright. Can you please stop doing that? No! Assholes. Oh my god. That is both. It's amazing. I didn't even actually touch it. Huh. They're so very dead. These rats. These. Did it? So, yep. Verified that that is definitely a thing that still works.
Hi, Miri. What are we transmuting this time?
Give me that grand Izuyoi. Alright.
I'll go with this.
Stop back often.
Katanas are fun, you know? There you go neutral. There you go. I don't think this katana has anything. One of these has something. Does this have? Yeah, it has Crimson Storm. I'll also do that too. I mean, I've been playing for so long. Oh shit. That's not mine. The fuck? How many times can I do this? Oops. Oh, that just does constant damage now.
Ah, brutal.
This is fucked up. Oh! Wait, why is that happening? Oh, it's it! When you do that attack, it takes every other hit that you're doing into account? To do the final one? Wow. I'm not even touching them. That's weird. How about this? This is a hell of a game, man. If this doesn't crash, I'll be amazed. What the fuck? Why? Why is this okay? It absolutely didn't crash. It's fine. Amazing. Alright, cool. So that's my month-long play of Bloodstained, I guess. If there is a game where I'd be forced to play through it twice, and one of those playthroughs is just lost, might as well be this one. I haven't... What's all this sparkle shit? What's going on? It's just sparkling all over the damn place. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, wait. You really have to stop playing this eventually. If there's one thing that you should take away from the stream, you gotta stop playing this game at some point. Ooh, that sounds really horrible. Let's put it down. What's my status affliction? That's not giving me status. And why is my attack only 200 now? Oh, because my gun is so strong. Oh, they're there. Okay. Okay, no, that's really it. I'm gonna play through this holding the time stop button for sure. But I'm not gonna do it on stream. Thanks for coming, Blue. Sorry that was not more eventful, but also thanks for the little tips, because they're pretty helpful.
Glad to help.
And I'm just gonna get out of here for now. But hey, Lord Stick next week or the rest of my life. But also hopefully more news on that Guilty Gear, because that's very exciting. I didn't realize that my microphone's cutting in and out like that. Alright. Tired. Gotta get that lasagna.